Hello and welcome to this Migroto case review. I'm Damon Aryan, registered migration agent since 2013. Today we're looking at this applicant's situation to see where he stands and how realistic are his chances to receive an invitation to apply for one of the GSM subclasses 189, 190 or 491. So let's see what we have. We have an offshore applicant. He's an electrical engineering technician. The points claim for English is 10 points, and he's got a partner with 10 points for skill and English. This review is based on Migroto data collected from official government sources and also some targeted FOI requests, all powered by our AI tools. And before making any decision based on this review, please make sure you read the disclaimer at the end of this video. At 75 points, your current ranking sits around the top 33% for electrical engineering technician. The occupation is not heavily crowded at your score and above, with fewer than 20 applicants recorded at the higher points levels. The good news is, occupation received invitations in all three 189 rounds during the 2025-26 financial year, with minimum scores of 80, 85, and 90. Your current score is below those recent minimums, so an extra 5 to 10 points would move you into a stronger competitive position. For Subclass 190, your score would increase to 80 points after state nomination. Across the tracked offshore invitation rounds last financial year, minimum scores for this occupation range from 75 to 90 points. Around 75% of those rounds had a minimum score higher than 80, so your current nominated score may still be competitive but is not in the strongest range. Increasing the score by 5 to 10 points could significantly improve the position, and superior English is identified as the most effective option. For Subclass 491, your score would increase to 90 points after nomination. Last financial year, offshore invitation trends for this occupation generally range from 80 to 100 points. For Australian Capital Territory nomination, the separate metric score also needs attention, with recent figures in this case noted at around 75 to 85 metric points. Your 90-point position may be competitive, but invitation numbers are limited and outcomes can still depend on state preferences, skills, and dates of effect. An additional 5 to 10 points would help move the case beyond the current competitive queue. According to the last data, this occupation is in Tier 3, with around 6,800 people employed in Australia. At the current score, there are 12 applicants above you and 43 applicants at the same points level. The case notes indicate that Tier 3 occupations receive around 1% of the current workforce figure through Subclass 189, with a similar scale for invitations. Subclass 189 is currently the weakest of the three options at 75 points because the three recent minimums were 80, 85 and 90 and allocation is limited, but there will be chance with passing current point queue. Subclass 190 may remain possible at 80 points after nomination, but most of last year's tracked rounds had a higher minimum. Subclass 491 appears more competitive at 90 points, which sits within the recent 80 to 100 offshore range, subject to state criteria and limited invitation volumes. If you are looking for permanent residency option, the main action is increasing the score by 5 to 10 points, with superior English identified in the case notes as one of the strongest options.